Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is the beginning of the month, which means we are ready to jump into some subscription boxes. Today being the Ipsy Glam Bag. This is the $13 glam bag, which is 5 deluxe size products, and we're going to jump in today, see if it's worth that $13 value, if we like the products inside, and try them all out. So if that's something you're into, make sure to keep on watching, and don't forget to subscribe because I upload every other day. That'll be the best way to stay up to date on all the fun stuff I'm posting. So if you want to jump into this month's Ipsy Glam Bag with me, stay tuned. So I do have my Glam Bag Plus and my regular Glam Bag here. I'm going to do them in 2 separate videos because they get really long when I try and do both. So my Glam Bag Plus video will be going up in like 2 days, and today we're going to focus on the base Glam Bag. So the theme is going to be Ipsy Full Hearts, which is, I mean, honestly, it's really cute. Swoon over the real and totally unfiltered you, whether that is snapping a glam selfie or cozying up with your favorite rom-com. Treat this month as an invitation to fill your heart with what you love. I think that is adorable, and I love all of the hearts and roses everywhere. My anniversary is in February, so clearly, like, I am all about those vibes. Although I will be honest, I like when Valentine's Day is a little more purple and a little less red, but I'm not going to get into that. The bag is really cute this month. I love when they do a coordinating bag, but I love it even more when they're a little bit different. I like that you got the red bag with the pink hearts or the pink bag with the red hearts. Jumping into the first item, this is going to be a product that I'm very familiar with and absolutely head over heels in love with. This is the MAC Fix Plus. The full name is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. So you can just use this as a prep, prime, refresh, or setting spray. I've gone through so many bottles of this in my lifetime. However, because MAC is sold in China, technically they're not cruelty-free, even though they claim to be cruelty-free. So it's one of those brands where, like, if it comes in a subscription box, I will absolutely use it, but I will not go out of my way to give MAC my money, if that makes sense. But this is such a cute little travel refresh bottle. Plus, this is one of those products that, again, you can use to prep the skin, but it's also great to refresh. So having mini setting sprays like this are great for in your purse, in your makeup bag, something to take with you if you need a refresh throughout the day. My favorite way to use this is after I've been out for a few hours, misted all over the face. I do like to take my damp beauty sponge and I'll just throw it in my to-go bag when I'm leaving the house, and I will mist this on the face, and I will just kind of pat everything out with the damp sponge that I used that day to do my makeup, and it really brings everything back to life. The next item comes from the brand Dr. Goldfaden MD. This is the Solution Radical Difference Advanced Antioxidant Serum. Dr. Goldfaden's concentrated rehydrating serum helps to reduce the appearance of skin imperfections, illuminate dull skin, and reduce the appearance of unwanted red areas by leaving the skin glowing and looking vibrant. Now, I've used a few products from this brand before. I've gotten some in my Ipsys, and I got a few in either it was Look Fantastic or Glossy Box. And I've liked everything I've used so far. Serums and skincare are kind of like those things where it's going to take you 28 to 60 days to see results. So this isn't really something I think you'll maybe get a week or 2 out of this, maybe 2.5 weeks. So you're not going to see results out of this, but I love these trial sizes of skincare because it allows you to really test a product out to see if you like the texture, the smell, or how it feels, or you'll know if you're going to have contact dermatitis or an allergic reaction after just a few uses. So it's a great way to decide whether you want to buy a full size of the item. So I love trial size skincare. It's trial size makeup that I don't usually love. Next, this is from the brand Unpa, U-N-P-A, I think that's how you pronounce it. This is the Lacto-Cica Soothing Toner, which it is a Korean beauty product. You know K-Beauty is some of the best beauty products globally. They make the best skincare. And Lacto-Cica makes sense, lactic acid being very hydrating, and Cica, just like Cica Pear from the Dr. Jart line, which has been really trending lately, is a calming, anti-redness, anti-inflammatory. So the fact that this is a soothing toner that has an anti-redness, anti-inflammatory ingredient, plus an ingredient like lactic acid that's going to calm and soothe the skin, makes it really helpful for when you're experiencing irritation, redness, or dryness. I have more combo skin. It used to lean oily, now it leans dry, and this is a whole new world for me. I have an entire stack right here of skincare that I am phasing out of my routine that I'm going to talk about in an upcoming video, just because the move from Florida to Colorado has been major changes for my skincare routine. So these are the type of ingredients that are really helpful because it helps to soothe that dryness and that irritation. Because again, I'm dealing with winter, which is not something I've had to deal with for like 3 years since I moved from New York back in what was it, 2019? And the next two items are gonna be makeup. I like that you have in this bag this month, 2 skincare items, 2 makeup items, and then the spray, which can kind of be both. Sometimes it's very skincare heavy or too makeup heavy, and I kind of like when there's a balance. Now the first product, this is from Bobbi Brown. This is the Smoky Eye Mascara. I have actually tried this mascara in the past and I don't love it. The brush is a little bit too big for me. I find that the formula just gets a little too thick and clumpy, especially on my lashes. So that's something I'm going to be passing on. First product of the month that is just not a hit for me. Now, I also just public statement, I don't like the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and a lot of people equate these two to being fairly similar with the way that they apply, even though the brushes aren't identical. So if you like the Too Faced Better Than Sex, there's a good chance you're going to like the Bobbi Brown, but for me personally, it's just not the type of mascara I like. I prefer when I have a smaller brush or something that coats a little bit lighter. And because the only other item of makeup is a lipstick, I'm going to be using this as a demo during the application in my Glam Bag Plus video, but this is from the brand Context, and it is the Hide Your Heart lipstick, or the shade is Hide Your Heart. It is a really beautiful terracotta mauve. It looks a little bit more on the like natural side to my lip color, and because of the colors that are in the palette in the Glam Bag Plus, spoiler alert, I think this is going to go beautifully. So I'm going to set this aside and use it in that video. I will swatch it right now, just so we can see the color and the formula a little bit. So it is a very smooth one swipe pigmentation. I barely had to go back and forth. Like you can see, I barely touched it. And it is a really opaque formula. It has a little bit of a satin finish when you first swatch it. I'm going to give it a little bit to dry down, but we're going to try it on the lips when I do my next video in a few days. So it's been a couple minutes and it has dried down a little bit. There's a tiny bit of a sheen there, but it's definitely more of a satin matte finish. It is not going to be one of those like super hydrating lips, which I don't mind. I can always top it with a gloss, but I will be using that in a demo with all of the makeup that come in the Glam Bag Plus. Something I do want to talk about when I do any of these unboxings is, do I find that for the price point you get your money's worth? And just in the fact that there is a lipstick that is, I believe, full size. Yes, this is a $20 full size lipstick. So you definitely are going to get your So you are definitely going to get your $13 worth out of this bag. Something that I say when I do any of these unboxings is, would it be better to take the $13 you're going to spend on your Ipsy bag and go to Sephora or Ulta or Target or Walmart or any of these beauty sections and take those dollars and put them towards a single product that you know you're going to love, or trying a variety here? And in this case, I think this is definitely going to be worth it. I've got a really beautiful lipstick color that we're going to wear on the lips. It does say on the Ipsy app that it is a matte formula, but it does have a tiny bit of a sheen still to it. So it's definitely going to not be like a super cracky dry matte, but it is definitely going to dry down matte. I love the Fix Plus. I'm excited to try the new skincare. The mascara was really the only miss for me, and what I love about subscription boxes in general is it gives me the opportunity to try products from either brands I've never heard of or products that I may have used in the past and want to reintroduce, or in many cases, things that I wouldn't have even thought about or would not have been on my radar, but because it came in one of these boxes or bags, it's in front of me, so I feel like it's a good opportunity to try it. And when I started signing up for subscription boxes when I got into my channel years ago, before I got them in PR, back when I was paying for them myself, the exciting part for me was trying things that I normally would not have sought after and getting things that may have not been exciting to me, but ended up becoming holy grail staples. So in this case, the Ipsy Glam Bag for the month is definitely worth the price. Definitely a great Ipsy Glam Bag, and make sure to come back in a few days so we can try the lipstick on with the rest of the makeup in my Glam Bag Plus. Thank you so much. Leave me your thoughts down below as always, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.